Get it?
2 outs.
Since
Swing and a miss.
we were talking about hail, so like,
You're fired, buddy. You're fired. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
So yeah, now I have the logo.
oh shoot! I just let up a homer to Aaron Judge. I'm streaming on YouTube, by the way. I'm losing, bro.
Just like that, they're out.
He said it only was my park. The park I made.
Didn't want to happen, just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now.
I'm
and
losing
watches
now to the Yankees, bro.
Why do people argue to people like about their favorite teams and that they're
Got it by him for the K.
Because they're very
Solo
proud
shot
of their
from
team.
Aaron Judge for the Yanks.
Right.
It's an early 1-0 lead.
Aaron Judge is so.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Yes, I know that.
For the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Eddie Dean.
Yeah. That was on my face, remember?
That one backed up the middle and it gets through. And a board and a leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have wanted, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Is Joseph still in your chat?
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Pizza? Lucky. I'm jealous, bro.
Foul off.
I'm gonna go to his house. He'll like that.
Cole a check to first.
Oh,
Tag
frick,
of
I
the
just got
ties.
picked up.
They picked him off.
Here, Cole just picked me off, Frick. No, he picked me off on the base. I was taking too big of a lead and he threw me out. No, I'm just playing quick play.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Yankees.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah. Oh, I just smoked that ball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Mookie on the move. He gets there with the slide.
Oh my gosh, dang it.
Himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup.
I said
They're
dang
dealing with
it,
a
bro.
top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. Runner breaks for third.
Oh no! What's up, Joseph the Horror God? He's in my chat now, ET said hi. I am subscribed,
The
definitely.
easiest way to hit a home run, to the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
He said, what's up, ET? And I'm beating the
You need to make
Yankees.
the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in.
Steve is one of the best players, pitchers in the league. Don't even say he's trash.
Nobody's joking though. I've seen them that like muscles. They're so fast now.
There's a swing and it's hit.
Some. Yes, Joseph. Come on, bro. That's a movement. That's a I damn son!
Over. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3.
But yeah, I'm beating the
Top of the
Yankees.
second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
I'm beating the
inning, get
Yankees.
that
How's
team
your day?
back in
It's
their
good,
swing
Jack.
bats.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Yeah.
Throws to first in time. One up, one down.
No, I'm going to your stream and screen recording that.
What do you say? Just curse.
I said I'm going to screen record that in your stream.
And it's fouled away. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022.
It says your connection is
He
unstable.
tossed a complete game
And mine is.
through 99 pitches, get this, 81 strikes. It was the
Are those
most
all
strikes
Pokemon?
thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
Alright, see you, Joseph. He has to eat pizza and watch Stranger Things.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs,
Why?
base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
When are, oh, you're heading tonight?
Swing and a miss.
You have the mobile app for ET Weather?
Right through there for a strike.
That misses, and it's to a 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Yo, we should contact Apple to get an app for ET Weather.
Bottom of the second, here comes Max Muncy.
So what I should actually do is I can actually bring a laptop and use a
And here it comes. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't
I was
able
just
to
thinking
locate
about that.
particularly well.
Since then.
Yeah, bro, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough
Alright,
thing
see you,
to
chat.
do. It's not always obvious where adjustments need to be
Bye,
made.
chat.
Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable.
See ya.
Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's
No,
gonna
I was
need
talking to
figure
your
it
chat.
out quickly, though.
Oh yeah. He did really well. I always had 3 people, like 3 constant viewers.
Yeah.
If that's not good, I don't know what you're talking about.
Line drive, base hit. So
Green is actually pretty good. Especially for me, though.
I'd say a mistake pitch in a 1-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
At least they're
Get that
friends.
man off first base.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Rush.
What?
And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
That wasn't any time in that at-bat. Aggressive, and it paid off.
5-1, baby.
And that's just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Liner to second and picked on the hop to first, and that's the first out. Nice
Let's
recovery
see the
after
showtime.
giving up the home run. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the
Chat,
league,
if he hits a dinger here, I will leak one of my new edits.
Cindy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Clobber to right field. Their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1. That's their third run of the game.
They're having
I
a
see him.
lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Puts a bunt down. And he grabs it, foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Oh, home run. A massive home run. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Jake Cousins.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The pitch. Foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Alex Verdugo in now, takes ball one off the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Hernandez has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Tommy Edman at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he'll play it on a bounce. Man at first. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Max Muncy at the dish. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. Runner to right field. Way back. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Gavin Lux. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came in the third.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Mookie now. That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Two on, 2 outs. Swing or base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 10-1.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line.
Double steal. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 13-1.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life of movement, but somehow
Clark Schmidt takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground to Jazz. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to... And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's 13-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Judge batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Close, but called a ball. 1 strike. Clips the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're midway in the 4th. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, and here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left.
Yeah.
And they add a run. It's 14-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
No.
And now it's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
W.
The wind of the pitch.
There, get the W, spam it in the
Bullet, but it
yeah.
goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That's gone.
Towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. They go back to back. He's done it second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
It's gone.
Around this moment, yeah, and my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 16-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. That's ripped to right down the line. He shoots one out to right. It's 17-2.
Yes, sir, chat.
Luis Heel into the game. He's into the game, and the base is empty.
Number 81, Luis Heel.
This one's smooth on its way.
Too easy.
Here. He leaves the yard to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-2.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with a home run.
Yeah, wait, chat, what did that, I don't know what that message just said. It was blocking.
And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. Judge ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him to the wall. But they tack on 5 runs. We're headed to the 5th. Dodgers out front, 18-2. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a quick hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to.
W.
The same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Wells stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath.
What?
Makes the catch, inning over.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And a sack bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
He was, bro. Okay, that was kind of weird.
He's already homered here
That
in this one.
play, that was low-key weird. He like sprinted randomly. Like, bro, that's only because it's a game. Should not be happening.
Hit hard, that
He's scoring, he's scoring, he's scoring.
gets through. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. So man aboard, once he digs in. 3 for 3.
Yeah, he should have been safe, not out. That's what I'm
First
talking about.
offering is
What do you mean,
foul.
why? I'm not talking about you.
Richards, a guy who was
Talking about
originally
the
a first
call.
round pick of the Angels out of the University of
You're
Oklahoma.
good, you're
2
good.
outs. And that
Oh,
one,
that's that.
that's back there.
Weird.
He's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 20-2. City, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
2 outs, nobody on. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Ripped to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get the out on Smith. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Kurt all set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Ohtani back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is
Just
nice,
say a
but it
bunch
can be
of good
challenging for
things
some pitchers. I think
about me.
keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Big swing and a miss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game.
Strike him out.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The Yanks
That is
with a lot of ground to make up
strike.
in the top half of the 6th.
Well, that's that slow right there. He threw it extremely well. Just a ton of breaks.
So good.
To get that barrel to it.
And down 1 strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down.
Truth.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers lead this one 20-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Gavin Lux. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right side. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 21-2. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Truth.
At The belt and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's Mookie Betts.
W.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Otani flying around third. Throws to second. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him.
Yeah.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. And the way he's going to this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. That one ripped. And it's a 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-2. Tim Mesa will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop.
Now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. It's way out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, he's a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front. Almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
Here's Muncy to hit. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far. And now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And here is Will Smith.
Huh? Burp? Oh. I can't burp on command.
He swings and fouls well.
Good side contact right there. Just a bit out in front of
Pretty good.
the fastball. We're trying to stay on that outside just a little bit longer and see if we can do some damage.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Judge squeezes it, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Strike on the inside corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The pitch out there, and there's 1 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that.
Wait, sorry, Chad. I didn't see what you missed.
Righty to the plate. Good swing for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slow.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You just Going to make it a long strike at best.
I don't care
You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
W.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
Oh,
Shohei
yeah,
Ohtani up to the dish.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Rush to right. This one's got
Dinger.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 26-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
The left-hander on now, Tim Hill. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Look at the left.
Dinger.
Go back there, and that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back
Another
homers.
one.
That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 27-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That one.
Question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 28-2.
W or L, chat. W or L.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. And a foul ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th.
W.
Hammers that one deep left field and a massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game.
Massive, and massive like, oh, it's here, baby.
29-2. He put a charge
It's so
into that one.
chat.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 30-2. Base hit.
Man, he just absolutely
Chat.
turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again. Now on the bump, Mark Leiter Jr. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. This one in the air. Freeman drifts towards it. Corrals it. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. And that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the inside corner. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Nah, chat, stay.
Comes out and misses. That's a strikeout. And him way out front of the slow. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs.
Strikeout. Oh, okay.
Foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Okay.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. Verdugo on his horse. And he's out.
What a play! What a play!
And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts.
He did like 3 somersaults, bro.
The pitch. And it goes just foul.
Yeah.
Turns and fires to Betts. Line drive, base hit.
I mean, come on, have a game. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive
Home run.
back.
That one ripped.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Yeah.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
Chris Hidalgo taking over on the mound. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And at first, and up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Big snap center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Chat, so my newest edit coming out is going to be about Aaron Judge.
Here's Max Muncy.
So I'm doing baseball edits now, chat. So how do you like that? I'm doing baseball edits, my newest edit. Coming out later, I'm giving y'all a sneak peek. I haven't told anyone. It's going to be baseball edits of Aaron Judge. That's my first edit. Coming up, it's pretty good. Just some highlights of him. It's pretty good, so hope y'all will like that. So yeah, I haven't told anyone, chat.
Dives, but it knocks off his glove. To first,
Safe!
he beats it, everyone's safe. As a run scores. So first first and second with one man gone. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. One run across. Relay throw to third. The tag out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Gone.
To right field, way back, gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the.
But yeah, chat, I will not be posting for a while since I'll be on a little vacation.
Absolutely blasted out of
So I
his
will not be
ballpark.
streaming either. So just stay tuned to my
Mookie
videos.
Betts now. On the ground to the left. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Around first, digging for two.
Get down!
To
Yeah,
second, pulls him off the bag.
yeah.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
I don't
Now
care.
it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and blasts one deep
That's
to
gone.
left center. Saved it by the Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles
Gosh, dang.
per hour.
He'll do it himself. Out, and thank goodness the inning. They break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. We go to the 9th. Here's Juan Soto. And he deals. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. It's out of here. Home run. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. On the ground.
Nope,
And
foul
that's
ball.
just foul.
Part of the order coming through
Yeah.
now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Can't put him in.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Playable Betts makes the grab and is on away. So last chance for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. New arm out of the bullpen, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lifted in the air right center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And first offering is fouled off. Stanton on at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's a foul ball. The Yanks down to their final strike. And that is the ball game.
I don't know what they did in cage day.
Ball game.
When you win by double digits, somebody's
Chat, you know that stadium I was just in? I built that. I built that, chat.
They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another double.
So this one got a little.
Chat, I built that. That's diabolical. I'm gonna, hang on, chat, go to my next stream.